This kind of behavior is very, very seldom to find hyena inside the water, especially at this time of the day. It's still early. You tend to see hyena by late afternoon around 6 o'clock, 6:30, somewhere there on the line when the hyena get active is where you're going to find them inside water. So it could be a matter of you have a trust into the surrounding. You know this water hole well, there's no much activity of lions that comes here. And this young hyena could be vulnerable by lying down inside the water. If I'm a mouse come here and spotted that hyena, because the really hyena and the lions, the internal enemies, they might try to hunt the hyena and kill it. And the reason of that is to reduce the competition of future. It's reducing the competition of future. You tend to see a hyena going for lions, more especially lion cubs most of the time. Hyena, it's one of the species that really likes to kill lion cub quite a lot to reduce also competition of the future. So other way around, if a male lion comes and finds a hyena, knows that it's one of the biggest threat around in the area when it comes to female and the cubs in our surrounding. So lions will try to kill it and reduce that competition. That population of lions must really go well. But while it's still hyena, actually they contribute on decreasing the population of lions into the area, because they really go for the cubs mainly. You tend to see a lot of cubs around the area, they get killed by hyenas. We look at now is a spotted hyena. It's a very common species around in area where we are. We don't have the other species, to be honest. Maybe far more is in Kruger National Park, which is it's our neighbor, and also we share boundaries. Maybe furthermore to the other side, you might find the other species. But commonly in Sabi-Sand at all, we have spotted hyenas. It's been like a month or two. We're trying to check around in the area for the hyena den. It looks like our normal hyena den has been moved. Quite a lot of hyena into the area where we are. Treehouse Dam, Philemon's Catlines, quite a lot of tracks that we witness around here. It could be, it looked like the den has been moved around into the area where we are. So we were not lucky to get to see it in our surrounding. It's a very, very hot day. You look at all species of birds. They're very close to the water hole. Some of them, as we can see it, show you now. Amazing. A woodland kingfisher, very close to the vehicle. You have a trace of the vehicle at all. Most of the time you get to see a lot of birds coming close like this. It simply fly away. It's one of the species that really goes into the water with full speed and really let the breast to touch the water. And really the breast, the feather that on the breast are going to hold water and fly back into the tree. You tend to see a lot of time after I've been doing that, you will go back using the beak to drink the water on the feather that really the still the same species. You tend to see going to the water, holding water on the breast and feed themselves with that water from the feather itself. You can see drinking it. It's very, very clever clever way of going inside the water, because a lot of time you won't find them on the ground. They're always flying. It's really the reason why they call them woodland kingfisher, because most of the time you find them in the hood, sitting on the wood. I haven't seen woodland kingfisher on the ground itself since I've been into the area. Most of the time we find them in the dry branches of the tree, and sometimes going to see them diving into the water, catching water by the breath and the feather on the breast and drink it out of that. It's amazing. Beautiful. It's a monarch butterfly, isn't it? Yeah. So most of the butterfly into the area tend to see most of the time sitting on something that it's giving colors or flowers that have different colors. It could be they feeding themselves with water on the flower itself, because most of the plant into the area we tend to see producing such a very good sweet water on the flower itself. They go inside there and drink the water most of the time. We tend to see this behavior most early in the morning. Tend to see them flying into the area where there's quite a lot of bright sort of color on the shrubs itself or trees that have different colors on it, and try to get water. Oh, it's gone. Maybe the hyena has got a problem, but I don't think so. It might be enjoying water there. Let's quickly go to Cape Drive channel. Look like something happening around the waterhole Twin Dams area. More is coming. What do you have there? Okay. Nanjov. Treehouse Dam, one Pinsila La Panzi on the mat on the western side of the dam itself. Okay, we're going to leave this in PC. We're looking for Njlov and Kombe if it's located around Western Gari. Stand by. Thank you, Solly. Would like to respond? We'll be leaving Treehouse Dam now, one piece in Alapanze. Look like the hyena will be in the water for a while. Soon the sun goes down, the hyena will be active. Most of the time these species, they're getting active at night and they're hunting into the area. And they're using information that other hyena will be signaling around in the area. They might, hyena using, they're operating in lines. Actually, it could be more than 5 up to 10. Sometimes it could be 20 hyena. But once they live in the area, in the den itself, look like Peter's put something.
Because the lizard was busy trying to catch an ant. Then the ant got away. Sorry, man.
Beautiful. We would like to see that, Peter, if we can.
It went for it. It jumped, but then it missed.
That it would be good sighting to see that. A wonderful kill.